When we stop drinking, or when we're trying to do anything different in our lives, we need to create this lifestyle without, let's say, limitations. I mean, you'll often hear people talking about comfort zones. I mean, I myself talk about comfort zones, and I have done in the past. But it might be, you've avoided places because it's outside your comfort zone. But why? Why is it that, our neighbours and our friends and all these other people, that they go on holidays all the time? And they're going off with or without the kids, and they find time to do everything else. They find time to work and have childcare and do all these things. How do they afford it? Is it that it's as if they've got no limitations to hold them back. So you start thinking to yourself, well, I want to go on holiday and I want to do that for a living instead, or I want to change jobs. I want to do this, but then I'm going to need more money. So then I'm going to need a better paid job anyway. But then I won't see the kids as much. Then I'm going to get a qualification, and how do I do that? And what do I have the kids? But what you're actually inadvertently doing is you're putting blocks in the way. So you're getting your all these things that you think of, and then I can't do it because of this, and I can't do it because of that. So you're putting roadblocks to your goals in the way. Which, to give you an example, I knew a friend of the missus, and she wanted to set up a dance school. She'd wanted to do this for ages, and she kept saying, "Oh, it's been a dream of mine since ever since I wanted to. So when the kids grow up, that's what I'm going to do." And we was having a coffee the other day there, and I said, "Well, why are you waiting? Why wait till the kids grow, Jonal?" I said, "Someone else will jump on the bandwagon then, open the school, and you've lost out because you'll not get the kids and blah, blah, blah." She says to me, "But I need a qualification to do the course." And I says, "Yeah, but you can dance, which is the main thing. So, isn't there a night class that you can do? What about the kids?" I said, "Let Phil look after them. I'm sure he don't mind, do a few nights a week. Well, it don't feel right. We'll put them into a nursery then," I said, "and go through the day and do your course. Yeah, I have a part-time job." "Well, is this something that you've got your heart set on or not? Is it just a pipe dream?" I said, "It don't sound like it to me." So, and she was putting obstacles in the way. And there's loads of examples, and I'm sure you'll come across some, and you'll have heard people saying it before. So we've got to get rid of these obstacles. Here's a more relevant example. Just popped in. So you may have a problem with alcohol and you want to quit, but you travel for work. So work's a big trigger because you're alone. But you can't stop working, so you need the money. And you can't do that, because if you stop working, well, you have to get another job. But, oh no, I can't do that. So I need to stop drinking, so I'll just carry on and I'll continue. And then you end up in another one. In a dialogue, whilst you're doing nothing about it, what are you doing? You're still drinking. If you need to try and look for another job, put goals in place. Don't put obstacles in the way. And again, it's comfort zones and limitations. Comfort zones can be pushed, and limitations have solutions. If you're prepared to look and go around them and not create fictitious limitations in your mind, because deep down, you don't want to do it. So you want to do it, but you're not prepared. You maybe not asked. You're not prepared to put the effort in and be creative, but it's that gives you the potential. It's like thinking outside the box. You need to have some serious self-talk, which I've spoke about. Spoked. It's not a real word, but I've spoke about that before. And it's telling yourself that you are a person of high value. You are. And if you want to do it, you've got to set your goals and go around the obstacles, not let them stop you. It's as simple as that. Don't let them stop you. Avoid the continuous dilemma and work with your limitations that you've got, because you're a human being. And the more creative you can be, and the more creative thoughts that you give yourself credit for, there's a solution if you want it. There's a solution if you want it. So set your goals. If there's obstacles there, go around them. Don't set them. Don't let that be the roadblock to you failing in your goal. Whether it's drinking, whether it's getting another job, whether it's earning more money, whether it's doing whatever. Comfort zones and limitations. They're to be stretched and there to go around, achieve your goals. I feel like I'm preaching now, so I'm going to stop. All the best.